Good morning slash good evening, wherever you are. It's evening where I am. And I am not where I was planning to be. I was planning to go and make my way over to Thousand Needles. But while travelling over, I passed through Booty Bay and I happened to find a couple of quests that were of an appropriate level. However, they're all up there. And I'm not too sure what the smartest way to get up there is. We might be right to just run on the road. I think we will. I mean, I could fly. I guess I could fly to Duskwood. And risk stitches. Maybe that's what we'll do. A little bit tired at the moment, which is probably why my risk assessment of just run through Stranglethorn, you'll be fine. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should be sticking to things that I know will be okay. And although it's risky to run in Duskwood, we know we're well equipped to avoid stitches, so maybe we'll do that. Which means we're going to be starting off this episode with the excitement of a flight. Westfall. Westfall actually might be closer. Let's go Westfall instead. Oh, it's more expensive. We can cover 2 silver. Anyway, in exciting fashion, let's skip the flight. See you when we get there. Alright, after quite a journey, we are finally arriving here in the north of Stranglethorn Vale. Pretty sure there was a level 30 quest here to start up with Nessingwary as well.
Hello.
Supplies.
See you later.
These landmines will help us defend ourselves from that animal Curzon and his men. Thank you for bringing them. If you need further work, I can probably find something for you to do, and you won't have to deal with those goblins, HM?
We're fighting a losing battle with Colonel Curzon. Not only is he a brilliant tactician, he outnumbers us at least 10 to 1. To survive, we need to use his own covert tactics against him. Enter his camp to the east and kill his men. Lots of them! And get out before reinforcements can close on you. To have a chance against Curzon, we need his healing support neutralized. He has gathered around him a large number of medicine men who heal his forces with jungle remedies, and poison our fighters with venom fern extracts. We need those remedies to cure our own people, and we need a sample of those extracts to study so we can make our own remedies. Search the Curzon compound for both. His medicine men will have the remedies, and the extracts are probably stowed in some of the camp's supply boxes.
I do most of the cooking at the camp, and it used to be a lot of work until I bought a mechanical cooking pot from a goblin merchant in Booty Bay. The pot is a wonder. It saved me countless hours until it broke. Can you take the pot back to the goblin for me so he can fix it? His name is Krazek.
Okay, so this Private Thorson quest that's showing up on my map, I feel like I remember doing this a long time ago, and I feel like it was an escort quest. An escort quest that there was something tricky about starting it. I don't remember what it was, but it's probably why we're unable to start it now. And I'm probably going to have to look it up to figure out what it is that I'm missing. Maybe there's just prerequisites, or maybe I'm missing something. You got to wait. Something triggers it. I'm not sure. Get across here without any piranha problems. Alright, so we are here to kill some crocodiles. Needing 2 skin, well, that tells me that it's probably going to be pretty hard to get skin. There's Nessingwary's camp, and yeah, it does look like we have... we've got some stuff here. And we've got 1 skin right off the bat. It's fortunate. Wonder what that guy was looking at. I am envious of his beautiful mount there. Why is it saying I had an active quest here? Oh, I guess it's just investigate the camp. What's location to Krazak? Oh, so now I've got to go back to Booty Bay to turn that in. Oh boy.
What's on your mind?
Welcome to Stranglethorn. Perhaps you're not aware of this, but that dwarf over there is the one and only Ep27, renowned war hero of the Alliance and master big game hunter. He's not one for welcoming strangers into his camp, but you look like you've seen quite a bit of action in your day, adventurer. Being a veteran of many battles himself, Master Nessingeri has a soft spot for fellow heroes. Go and speak with him. Perhaps he can give you some hunting pointers. Jolly nice to make your acquaintance, adventurer. Haven't seen an adventurer around these parts for some time. I situated myself with this expedition for one purpose, to hunt a great and elusive beast. Seeing that you're a hero of sorts, I am willing to let you take part in the hunt, but you must first prove yourself. I shall teach the ways of raptor killing to you. Ajek will train you with tiger hunting, and Sir Erlgadin is a master of panther tracking. Prove your skill, and I'll let you in on the big hunt. So, you think your hunting skills are in tip-top shape? I can put them to the test in a jiffy. Head out into that jungle and kill 10 Stranglethorn raptors. We'll see just how much of a big game hunter you are. And no, I won't tell you where you can find them. Locating the beasts is half the challenge.
When I was but a young girl, my father trained me in the art of tiger hunting. You'll find the young felines much easier to track and slay. For this reason, we'll start you out easy. One can often find young tigers near the expedition camp. Test your tracking skills and see if you can hunt some of the beasts down.
If you want to be a part of the hunt with this crack group Hemet has assembled, you're going to need to prove yourself an able panther hunter. We'll start you out easy. Don't you worry. Let's see you kill 10 young panthers to start. Tracking them down is only half the challenge.
Master Nessingeri will be so upset if he finds out. He trusted me to proofread the manuscript of his novel, The Green Hills of Stranglethorn. Everything was going well, but a large gust of wind blew through the camp and scattered the pages everywhere. I was able to gather most of the pages, but many are still strewn.
No, I don't think so. We are not doing Green Hills of Stranglethorn. That is, especially when I'm trying not to use the auction house. Green Hills of Stranglethorn is a quest that we will never finish. While I was killing that last crocodile, I actually had a quick little peek. Oh, and there's our last skin. Had a quick little peek at this Jungle Secrets quest. And apparently, which makes a lot of sense. This looks, or at least doesn't make sense, but it's familiar. Feels familiar to my memory. He just takes off every now and then, apparently. And when he takes off, he'll walk down that path and he gets ambushed. And if you save him from the ambush, that's when he gives you the quest. So that's where I'm going right now. I'll kill little beasties along the way if I have to. And I would like to pick up that quest. I don't remember if it's got a follow-up or anything. I assume it does. But yeah, I think it's one of those ones. It's going to be really hard to just stumble on it. Feels like you kind of got to do have a little bit of patience to get the quest. And if I'm leaving town, I want to have all the quests available to me. So he will follow this path down, and I don't see him. Which either means it's already been done and he's back up there and I've totally missed it. Or it could mean that we're in luck and it hasn't happened yet. Meanwhile, these panthers are doing a fair bit of damage to us. Last episode I was definitely feeling the pump, going to Arathi, and basically anything I was fighting that was over level 30 was feeling quite difficult. And that's continuing. Not that these are like so difficult, but definitely not as easy as before. So I think that's just the norm. Maybe it's a little bit of not having the best gear, although I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with my gear. And look who it is. This is the perfect time. I just healed him and not myself. That is a... And I've just bandaged him and not myself. We've got a lot of spirit though. Just gonna stay in range, make sure nothing happens that I can't catch up on. I really hope... Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see him fight this panther and slow down a bit, because this looks like pretty much where he's supposed to stop. And I would like to be full health. Probably shouldn't have wasted that stun. And I'm ready to rejoin any moment now. Oh, here they come. Oh, there's only 2 of them.
You need something? Have a good one.
Curzon's agents. Oh no, that's Krazek. I was thinking, I thought I was working for Curzon. Okay, who is he going to attack? He's going to attack that one. We'll take on the other one. Make sure we don't have two of them on us at a time. They are level 32, so better to be nice and careful here. Definitely not feeling as strong as I once was, that's for sure. Oh, he is nearly down. I wasn't even watching his health. Saved him though. Ooh, oh god, I thought that was something coming right at me. Someone's buffing me. Who is... Just got druid buffs and a heal.
Thank you for saving me, adventurer. I know how this looks, but allow me to explain.
Surely that
I was
wasn't...
charged by Lieutenant Doran to re-enlist with Curzon's men
Oh,
so
was
I
that a
might spy on
friendly
them and
druid?
bring
But
sorely
because...
needed intelligence to the
Sorry, I'm
rebels.
talking over you, Private
You saw
Thorson.
here what I had thought would be my chance to infiltrate Curzon's compound. I was wrong, and again, thanks for saving me. This was a top-secret mission, so you must tell no one. But if you speak with Doran, he will explain.
Yeah, so that must have been a friendly druid, because I had just turned on friendly health bars. And I saw the health bar, I assumed it must have been an Alliance druid. And this is the guy. Night Elf druid, yep. Let's give him a buff. Thank you very much.
Yes, what Thorson told you is true. You must be discreet with this. At one time, we rebels were fiercely loyal to Colonel Curzon, but such was Curzon's corruption, our passion twisted into rage. If it was made known that Private Thorson has had recent dealings with Curzon's men, then one night he would find himself with a slit throat. To my knowledge, only Sergeant Yowa, Thorson and I were privy to Thorson's mission, but there must be another, a traitor. If Curzon knows Thorson's secret, then we have a spy in our midst. We must determine how the secret was leaked. Thorson's contact within Curzon's camp was Bookie Herod. Herod is Curzon's logistics officer and knows everything about the running of Curzon's compound. If you can get Herod's notes or records, maybe we can find out how Thorson was discovered. When we were still with Curzon, Bookie's office was on the top floor of the camp's only 2-story house. His records are probably still there.
Yeah, and that is a level 35 quest, so... Oop. So my plan here is probably want to get about half a level here in STV, and we're going to be killing the panthers and tigers and maybe the raptors. At which point, once we've got those done, they're going to give us some higher level beasts to kill, which are probably going to be a little bit out of our league. And that is when we're going to head down to Thousand Needles, down to the Salt Flats. Get on that amazing quest chain. Lots of XP there. Not quest chain, but you know, there's a whole bunch of quests down there. And these two areas combined, I'm pretty confident is going to get us to level 33. and hopefully beyond. There are a lot of young tigers here. I need 7 more. I might as well kill this one and then head back. There is one more here. How far do these go? Looks like they go all the way along. Where are the panthers? Are the panthers only this way? Panther. Oh no, they're on this side as well. I guess I just won't stress it too much and we'll just kill what we see. Appears to be a couple of tigers here. So it's looking like tomorrow night is probably going to be our Razorfen Crawl night. Which means you're going to be watching this episode, and then I might film one during the day tomorrow, and then at night be into Razorfen Crawl. Something might come up, and maybe Razorfen Crawl will be the next episode, and there won't be one in between. Have to wait and see. Even I don't know what's going to be happening. First things first, I got to make sure I survive that long. Never count your chickens before they hatch. Okay, I thought I had a competitor here. Very happy that I don't. This is amazing. We're the only ones here. It is the time. It's 5 a.m. in America. Oh, excuse me, in America. So that makes it a very advantageous time to be questing. So we need 4 more. I can see 3. Actually, no, I can see 4. So that's going to be all our tigers done. At which point we need to look for the panthers. Apparently they're behind me. Or at least can be behind me. Wow, there are tigers everywhere. I did notice one other thing before as well, which I hadn't noticed. That Morbant Fell quest, the elite quest from Duskwood. It's got a male helm. It's not particularly attractive. I think this is definitely going to be helm display off. But that's a big upgrade. That's about as big of an upgrade as we're going to get, other than obviously weapons are the biggest upgrades you can get as a melee, but that is a completely new slot with nothing in it. It's a bunch more armor, strength, stamina. Well, no stamina, but spirit. I am very tempted to go and try and find a way to get that quest done. But I'm not going to do it by myself, that's for sure. It's not going to be on the menu today, probably. But yeah, I definitely want to find a way. Maybe I can wrangle one of the guys into giving me a hand tomorrow. Before we do our dungeon. For the most part, I try not to group, but I feel like Elite Quests... I mean, let's be honest, the original design of the game, Elite Quests are made to be group quests, so... I'll make an exception here.
You are ready to move on. You are learning
And
adventure.
Stranglethorn Tigers, and they are 33, the Raptor's 34, so we can be killing these tigers too.
Tigers this time out.
Where are the panthers? Maybe they're up top. Tigers. What are they called? Young Panther. Here we go. I've got copy pasted the target, so we should be able to find them a bit easier now. See, we're running into gorillas now. Doesn't look like they're too high level. That one doesn't worry me too much. Oh, it's down here. So I know it's not like we're on Twitch here or anything, but there's no way for us to communicate. But I do wonder, how is your day going today? Is it daytime? Is it nighttime? I know my YouTube habits, watching YouTube generally in bed, just to chill out and turn my brain off a bit before going to sleep. I wonder if you, valued viewer, are doing the same. Or if you're some kind of sicko who just watches World of Warcraft content day in, day out. Maybe you're playing right now, you've got this up on a second screen. I do say sicko in the kindest way. Let's be honest, you're a bit of a sicko if you're still watching this. Hope you're enjoying your stay though. Let's grab this tin vein. Followed by a young panther, where I hope there are more of those in the area. And I don't know where the best spot is for the Tiger Mastery. Maybe there? See, 34, 35, 34. The Jungle Fighters, whatever they were. That was, what was that, 33? Maybe we could have a little wander over there. No panthers in our vicinity. Oops, we're sliding down. Slide, slide, slide. Up we go. I don't want tigers anymore. Apparently they want me. It's a little bit bigger of a fall than I thought it was. Piranha's far enough away. Might be easier to just kill this crocodile so we can go past easily. No James Bond shenanigans sneaking past. After all, it's all experience. We are nearly a quarter of the way through the level, which was, of course, all of our rested XP, so it's not going to continue at this pace. We've got a good selection of quests here. Do a quick heal as soon as this guy goes down. What do we have there? 16 DPS one-hander. I am not trained in one-handed axes. Can a pally have one-handed axe? I assume so. I'll have to look that one up. I'm not entirely sure if pally can do one-handed axe, but if we can, that's definitely a upgrade for a tanking weapon. If on the very, very rare occasion that we might ever have a chance to tank. Hold on to it though. Wonder if it's worth... Well, apparently it isn't even worth much. Barely more than the vending price, that is if it even sells. Just because an auction house price is high, doesn't mean that's the actual value. Okay, that was our last panther. Now let's do a little swing by up here and just have a look. We definitely don't want to be doing whatever this level 35 quest is. Unless it's just a hand in and we don't actually have to fight anything. Those are the fighters we want to be fighting. A healer. Oh, Bad Medicine Jungle Remedy. Sounds like it must be a drop. So I'm guessing this question mark the Bookie Herod. It's a question mark. That's oh, yuck. Did you see that latency? He still had a little bit on his cast bar when I did that stun. The good thing is he barely does any damage to us. Bad thing is it's taking quite a while because he's very good at healing himself. Got a couple of things to do here. Jungle Fern Extract apparently is in this area as well. I wasn't keen on coming over here, but now that I'm here, this isn't feeling too bad. It's feeling manageable, as long as we stick to single pulls. Famous last words. I'll probably see you in the afterlife soon after saying that. I want to pull reasonably quickly here to avoid respawn, so I'm going to be using some bandages, although we're a little bit low. Do have some wool to make more. Okay, so whatever this Venom Fern Extract is, looks like it's ahead of us, so it might be that little box over there. I anticipate we'll probably need to do a double pull here. Not a double pull, triple pull. That has killed my enthusiasm for this quest, and we don't have a real good escape path. Oh, there's more than one. Excellent. Excellent. We will loot that. Unless these guys run over and loot it. Please don't. Got the interrupt off there this time. I'll thank you for your assistance. Oh, okay. Thank you. I guess they had too many jungle remedies. I'd like to say it's a fan of the channel stalking me and helping me do quests, but fortunately that is not the case. I am going to double pull here for sure as soon as I start looting this. Or I could just double pull without looting it. So he is going to start healing this guy. I don't have a stun ready. Gonna have to try and burst him like that. Cool, cool. And we are looking good as long as we don't pull anything else here. Oh, we're doing some big hits there. How much do these go for? They're pretty cheap. Might as well use it. Wonder how much. I should have checked to see how much that improved my crit chance. Alright, there is our extract. We might as well have a little peek in here. Bookie Herod. If it is just talking to a guy, we could probably turn that in. Find Bookie Herod's records. If Curzon knows... When we were still with Curzon, Bookie's office was on the top floor of the camp's only two-story house. Oh, that's... Ooh. There was another one coming down there. Yeah, reacted quickly enough to back out. This is taking forever. His records are probably still there. I'm a little bit worried that a quest like this might spawn ads or something. I don't know why it's level 35. I am going to wait for this guy to come back to us, I think. Yeah, here he comes. And I'm gonna... Oh no! Oh, I was looking at my other screen. You don't even have to enter the house. Go behind the house, you will be able to open it. Hover over the wall with your mouse. Okay. That is interesting. That worked very well. I did this, no one bothered me. Maybe they're trolling. Certainly doesn't seem to be working for me. Said it was on the top floor. Ah, whatever. We're on the second floor, complete a quest, solo. Okay, so no one's saying it's particularly dangerous. Very happy we didn't pull this guy. Save my judgment for a bit of burst damage at the end if we need it. And I'm not feeling particularly bursty. What do we have here? 18 attack power male. I have no idea if that's better than 6 strength. It has lower armor though. And general rule of thumb, if it's got more armor on it, it's a higher item level. So this is a lower item level. So I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to let him heal just in case I need this stun for something upstairs. Yeah, we're definitely missing some buffs and things because this guy's got a renew on him and we can't see it. So I think there's an add-on that we're missing. Getting a lot of alchemy stuff or herbs. It's like there's only one enemy here. How is this a level 35 quest? Say that. Alright, so how long does it take my half to cast? Is bubble hearthing allowed yet? I know it wasn't allowed in the unofficial. Get out of here. Get out of here. I got places to be, medicine man. Alright, I am ready. I'm ready to get jumped. Okay, these are Bookie Herod's notes. Among them are a list of supplies within the camp, material requests from Colonel Curzon, and various letters of correspondence. Use the small brass key to open Bookie Herod's strongbox. That is probably why it's a higher level quest. Level 37. The two guys that we saw earlier that handed me... it's a respawn. Oh, we've got a couple of respawns here. I might just play it safe here. And by play it safe, I mean grab a bunch of other guys. You gonna leave? Probably not. Okay. Now that I have you to myself, I'm happy to have a conversation with you, medicine man. Health's not great, but he's also not doing a lot of damage. Let's just get a flash off here. His health is aggravatingly going up as fast as I'm killing him. But we are safe. Might have been able to handle that. I just thought, hey, why not? Why not make sure we're safe? So we're not done here. We do need more of these guys. We need more remedies. We need to kill more fighters. Like I was saying, those two guys we saw that gave us the things, I think that they came out of the cave, and that might be... I'm not sure, actually. The cave kind of looks like it goes that way, and this is over on the side there. Maybe the cave isn't what I'm looking for. Either way, that's way too high, and we're not going to be doing it. Bugger off with your renew. One more remedy to go. I know I've been picking up food, and I'm going to use it. Who do we have here? Level 35. Might have some competition here. At least he's not AoEing everything in the area. I'm happy to share. Not really, but it's better than having a mage come and pull absolutely everything within sight. Ooh, I actually still need quite a few of these. I'll need 11 more after this one's down. luckily, this is a nice, cruisy quest to do. Unless I do something stupid. I'm looking in here, there's a potential triple pull. Or quad if there's something hiding around the corner. I'm feeling like having a relaxing evening. So we're going to avoid that. Says that... Oh no, those are the tigers. I'm not going to go get the tigers yet. Could get this guy though. And see what's in his little chest. The chests of Azeroth that never have anything good in them. That is a claim that has been disputed recently. It's a gentleman by the name of Safe found something good in a chest apparently. I don't believe it. Until I get something good in a chest, I'm not buying. Chests are a waste of time. And I'll prove it to you. Maybe. No. It's a really big aggro radius. Got my stun ready this time though. Oh, that renew though. That renew tick. Oh, he's resisted the stun. We go again. We go again. And there's the renew. That is filthy. Luckily, we're finally getting some Seal of Command procs. Still don't know if I like Seal of Command. Feels really feast or famine. Very happy we're not pulling here. What are we going to have? Oh, sweet nectar and some bread. I'm so glad that I took the trouble to open that chest and get those valuables. Over here. Some kind of cage. None of my business. Just want to slip through here if I can. Oh, the Green Hills. You know what? There are some completionists out there. These might actually sell for something. Apparently this one doesn't. I'd imagine there could be some collectors out there that would pay decent money. I'm going to guess if we keep going in this direction, we're going to stop running into Medicine Men. And we're only going to be seeing Wranglers and the other guys that I'm looking for. The fighters. This might not be a bad idea to take out the Medicine Man while we're here. Because we still need one drop off him. We turned. You can see me, can't you? I need to put on another sharpening stone after this. What's in that cave? Wonder if there's anything to mine in there. That would be nice. Some valuable minerals. There are 2 in there. I was going to pull. I am not interested in a 2v1 at the moment. What is hurting me? Oh my goodness! Okay, that is not what I was expecting. Whew. As soon as I saw that orange level, I was out of there. Did that respawn? There's 3 options here. It either respawned, it was in the ground, or it was invisible. I don't know which one is accurate there, but... No thank you. Not tonight. Not tonight. Okay, maybe it was a respawn that just immediately attacked me. Which seems a bit odd because normally they don't. There is a guy in chat giving away free pages 4, 6, 8, 11, 14, 16, 18, 21, 24, 26. That just shows you how annoying it is to collect all those pages when that guy's got so many of them and he doesn't even want them. Let's find some more fighters, not medicine men. And hope that there's no oranged health enemies in the area. Still didn't put my sharpening stone on. Looks like we've got plenty of fighters over here as well. We're in a good spot to finish this quest off. Yeah, we're not going to bother doing that one. We might as well kill some tigers while we're here. And then start heading back to camp. There's another page. I mean, do I even bother holding these? So I'll start cleaning the bags up a little bit. I don't think so. There's no way I'm going to do the quest, and I don't believe they'll sell. And I'm finally going to do what I said I was going to do. Sharpening stone on. We're nearly out of the little baby ones. Which means we'll have to crack open the higher quality ones in the bank. Which I believe are +3. I know it's a massive difference, +2 to +3. Something though. With such a slow weapon swing time, I can only assume it's really doesn't affect me too much either way if I have it on. But it's one of those things where, you know, if you die, you want to make sure you'd done everything that you could have done. So I make sure I've always got them on. I'm about to run out of my Mark of the Wild. No druids around to refresh it for me. Very sad. Hey, looking at our XP though, I'm getting more confident that we're definitely going to get to halfway. I don't know if we're going to hit 33 though. Especially, I have to see how much travel time there is for me to get down here. There have been some folks saying, oh, it's a very, very deadly trip. We'll see about that. Someone else was saying the guard at the top of the elevators going down from the Barrens is no longer offensive. The Horde guard. I'll have to test that one out. One more fighter. Doesn't look like there's any more up here. I'm just going to be one short here. Oh, okay, we've got a respawn. Whoa. Don't grab things in the cage. I reckon I should be able to grab him without the healer that's next to him. And then just slowly walk him out of the camp. Come on, keep following me. Alrighty, what do we have up here? Tin vein. Yes, please. Somewhere. Down here. We got some tigers. Cleaning while we're waiting. Sure, none of these are quest items that I'm throwing out. I'm going to hold on to the food just for now. I feel like I'm going to run into a point somewhere where we're going to say, oh, I wish we... You know what, we'll get rid of one of them. We'll keep the bread. Starting to get better mana drinks. Tractable claw isn't worth much, although we're going to start getting more here again. It'd be interesting if this actually ended up being a simple quest. Small brass key to open Bookie Herod's strongbox. Why is it red? And why was this one orange when it was so easy? just don't think it's worth it. Yeah, you know what? This is a pretty simple kill. I'm gonna do a little bit of investigative journalism. The hidden key. Let's figure out if there's a trick to this. Oh, so you do have to enter the cave with the scary man that I ran away from. So it's definitely out. We're not doing that. I'm starting to get a little bit peckish. Don't have anything nearby to eat. So hopefully I can outlast this feeling of hunger and finish up this episode, have a nice shower, and head to bed before I get too hungry and make any poor decisions about late night food. Nice and smooth questing here with the tigers. You know what? I'm going to give... where is it? I'll give Seal of Righteousness another go after this. This is really like 116 damage there. I need to refresh my memory to prove that this is better than Seal of Righteousness. I know I proved it to myself last time. Oh, I actually already had it on my bars. What am I doing? Got it on there twice. $99. Oh, whoops! I've switched back. So that was beating it. Or was it? Oh, man, it's really hard to say. They're quite similar, I guess. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Where have all my little tigers gone? 4 more. 4 more of those. Got some raptors, level 34. I'll have to go and have a peek and see what level the raptors are. When we turn the... Where's our quest turn in for the panthers? These bags are just way too big. There's probably a question mark under there for the panther turn in. That's probably going to send us out and to fight more panthers. We'll see what level they are. Getting some really good XP here though. I'm tempted to just drop this hidden key quest, especially because it's taking up a bag slot. But I would imagine I've got to go back into this building again in the compound if I want to pick it up again. Which would be a... You know what? It's not a pain in the ass because if I do end up coming back to do it, I'm probably going to be high enough level that I can just blitz the guys in that area. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to abandon this. That key is going to evaporate as if it was never there. What resisted there? Maybe it was the seal. Have a look for our final tiger. Here's one. Just in time to do the final one as we are getting a little bit low on health and mana. Running back is going to give us a chance to regen that. Nice big hit to start off with. We need to get a second one though to really seal the deal on Seal of Command that it's better. It was a second, 272. Can't compete with that with Seal of Righteousness. I am convinced. Again, kind of. Maybe we should swing up here first and then come back down. because we're probably not going to be going up there too much, but we are going to be going there quite a bit from the Nessingway camp. Be nice if we see a couple more mining nodes on the path. We are following the little mountainy parts. Maybe not. Let's skip ahead to the quest turn-in. Alright, we're at our turn-in, and...
What can I do for you? Well done. The
talk
loss of
after.
those jungle fighters will relieve some of the pressure on our camp. But now that you've had a taste of the forces we're up against, do you still want to throw your lot in with us? Well done, adventurer. These remedies will keep more of us alive and in fighting shape, and the extracts will help us create our own remedies. Now that many of his regular troops are reduced, you must face his highly trained forces. When they're not in the wilderness slaughtering our rebel soldiers, they are found deep in the back of the Curzon compound, in a cave they call the Stockpile. I know many of Curzon's troops personally, and I know they are skilled, loyal, and cruel. This is no easy task I set before you, adventurer. After you defeat them, report to Lieutenant
Colonel.
Yeah, those are too hard. We are dropping those. They ain't happening. What I did notice is that we have a friend in Duskwood at the moment. And I reached out to him and I said, hey, do you have any interest in doing one of the elite quests? And he said yes. So we're going to go get that helm that I had my eye on. Oh, I'm very happy about that. It's kind of in the middle of things. It would have been good to... Hang on, where is he? Am I right? Oh, he's down there. Okay. So I actually had time to go and do the other quest. Do the hand in, I should say. How long do you need, Wazza? So we'll knock over Morbant Fell and the Bride of the Embalmer. And probably not Morladdam. I think I'm a little bit low for that, even though Wazza is 35. With me healing him, he could probably do it. But if he doesn't need that quest, then I think I can always do that another time. My focus is getting a helm. And not getting killed by stitches. Would be even better. So what I might do is, while we're waiting for Wazza to get here and while I'm traveling over to that area, I'll skip ahead and I'll see you there. Alright, so Wazza's arrived, and we just happened to run into a priest that's also trying to do the quest. So we're going to meet him there. I don't think we need the help of the priest, but there is more Laddam. We don't want to run into him, although we could probably take him. No, Wazza. Wazza's not in comms with me, but I don't want... Let's not do anything too risky. Oh, the parry. Let's buff him up, buff myself up. Oh, I think Wazza... It's making me think he's going to go in. I'm not telling you to go in, Waz. Oh, he's gone in. He's gone in. Okay, and he can handle him. He can handle him. Let's just play this nice and safe. Let's keep Wazza alive. I don't think I can really damage this guy. I can do a little bit. Yeah, Wazza's going to town on him. Let's make sure Wazza's okay. Oh well. Didn't plan to do that, but guess it's done now. Let's see if this priest is willing to throw us a heal. Or if I'm going to have to be the one to do it. Just realized I can remove these curses, or whatever they are on people, disease curse, what have you. So I might as well. Yeah, this priest is not doing very good damage. You put the item on. Wazza has. Oh, yes, yes. And how do I use it? Guess let's chuck it in 5 for now. Okay, so I'm going to use this item. Wazza's going to go and do the dirty work, I guess. I'll make sure that... Yeah, so Morbid Fell, of course, is very strong, unbeatable, blah blah blah. Why is this guy's asking if we can share Morbid Fell quest? He's the one that... Can't share it. What's he talking about? Oh, Morladum. Yeah, there we go. He says you are not eligible. Let's focus on the task at hand. Where is Morbid Fell? There he is. Oh, that's... This is worrying. I'm sure we'll be fine with 3 people here, but there, it's done. They're all coming for me, which is not great. They really like me. Are we even not really doing much here? Okay, Wazza's finally putting some work in. Alright, we're okay, we're okay. That definitely distracted me a little bit there when they were all running at me. I didn't see the health bars changing much. And let's make sure Wazza's okay. Here we go. Let's loot away. Is there anything else in the room? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's head done. Done, head done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Where's my weapon gone? There it is. Don't think this guy needs the other quest, so let's reform the group. Hang on. Yeah, Bride of the Embalmer. Here it is. Wazza has assured me that it's not too difficult, so we might as well knock this out while we're here. I don't think I will ever come back to Duskwood. Oh, well, I might for the... Hang on, Lionbeard's here. Looks like he does need this. Okay. And he's just started it. I think we should be able to get the tag for this. Keeping an eye on Wazza's health, he's not too bad. Did he just use a pot? Wazza, come on. I got you, bro. If your health dipped, I would have healed you. Where is the trust? Alright, cool. Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen. That is all I needed. Do our turn-ins. Boom, boom. That's a nice little chunk of XP there. Not at all planned, but I'll take it. Meanwhile, I guess we run back down to Stranglethorn after that. I got a feeling we're not going to make it to Thousand Needles. I think that's going to be for the next episode with all these little extras we're doing. Yeah, that's cool. I really wish I enjoyed the moment of killing Miladin, or whatever his name is, a little bit more than I did. I was a bit worried. I didn't want Wazza to go in. I didn't want something bad to happen. When I've been waiting to get revenge on that guy for ever since he chased me that day. He chased me around even though I was far away from him. He made me fear for my life, and I was keen to get revenge. So I wish I enjoyed it a little bit more rather than panicking and going, oh, I hope we'll be okay. He copped it though. Big old Was gave him the business.
Light be with you. Morbin Fell has been defeated. The Dark Riders are still at large, but a small piece of that which I had hoped beyond hope has come to pass. You have done the impossible, and your deeds will forever live in the legends of Duskwood. Go, adventurer. And perhaps one day fate may bring you back to me.
I don't think fate is going to bring me back to you. Let's see, so with our current armor, 25.6 reduction, 28. So that's a decent amount. Add on a devotion aura. It's quite an amount of damage reduced. If only it looked a bit different. Just... Negasister would not be happy with this hat. Is it interface? Yeah, show helm. We're gonna have to turn that off. But I'm happy. That is a big chunk of extra stats that we didn't have before. And I'm very interested to go and challenge some of the mobs that we were fighting before in STV. See if it feels that little bit easier. Probably won't be a massive difference, but maybe a little bit. A little bit tankier, killing a little bit faster with 9 extra strength. It's a lot of strength. See, 145, 181. Oh well, the damage doesn't change that much. I'll take it though. Anyway, this is going to be a long run. I don't know what order, how I'm going to do this. Guess we go down there and then loop back around, and there's a lot of running in my future. See you when I finish doing it.
Hello. You killed him? That's no small accomplishment, adventurer. On behalf of the people of Darkshire and the Night Watch, I thank you. There is one small matter, however. I should have told you this earlier. How do I put this? Morgan may have believed that his family was all dead, but in fact, his daughter Sarah Lattimore is now a Watcher. She's always been troubled by the circumstances surrounding her father's death. Perhaps you could go to bring the news to her. Yes, my father. I wish there was something I could have done for him. If only I had talked to him before he... Here, take this and lay it on his grave. Maybe, somehow, he'll know that I'm okay, and that none of us hold him responsible for what happened, and thank you, adventurer.
You've done it! The magic within his heart will be proof against the Embalmer's evil and a powerful aegis over the town of Darkshire. You have done a great thing for our people, adventurer. Your name will remain in our annals forever.
Alright, so I was getting confused there. I was like, how do I choose between this shield and shoulder? And then turns out I could get both of them. I am not happy that it's sending us back here. Not happy at all. Give it to someone. Ugh. I just want to go and do some more questing. I guess we'll do the run and you'll get to skip it, and I'll grow old and grey. All the running I'm doing. We'll turn that in, and then I'm going to have to do more running down to Stranglethorn Vale. Turn those quests in. I have no idea how much time will have passed by then. I'll have to figure it out when I get back to STV. But I will save you the trip. Wish me luck. See you when I get there. Hey, I think this is it. Leave me be. We're gonna get jumped by something. Let's prepare just in case. Ghostly voice sounds on the wind. This is Sarah. Could it be she's still alive? The weight is removed from my shoulders. Negasister X, take my sword. Arceus, maybe? As my soul is put to rest, I have no more need for it. It was forged to do good, and though I have proved myself unworthy to hold it, perhaps you will carry it on the light through it. Liss, my love. And I will take it. Oh ho ho. That is a very Negasister sword. God, it almost glows, doesn't it? Does it look like that when you equip it? It's very bright. It's a very white sword with a golden handle. It's a little bit worse than the Strike of the Hydra, though. I guess the question would be, how often does it do that blast? But, I mean, 85 damage isn't that much either. Although it is more than the little baby ticks this does. 7 damage every 3 seconds. It's barely nothing. You know what, I'll give it a little whirl. I'll give it a whirl and see how much of a difference 1.5 DPS makes. In my mind, that's a decent loss. Where, you know, the only kind of upgrades you get at the moment are minor. Even if it's a minor loss, well, that's it's something. For me to test that, though, it's going to have to be back in STV, which is going to be a little bit of running. So once again, see you in STV. Oh my goodness. That arcane blast procced twice in a row. That's added 170 damage. Hey, well, that surely that can't be normal. That can't be normal. I must have got really lucky there. We're going to keep trying it, though, because if it does proc that often, that is definitely better than Strike of the Hydra. Meanwhile, I've got Wazza here, asking to do Noma. I don't think everyone would agree to do Noma. You can get everyone to agree. I will go. He ain't gonna get everyone to agree.
I am impressed, adventurer. You are progressing quite well. Now I'm going to up the stakes on you and truly test your skill. Prove to me you can kill 10 Elder Stranglethorn Tigers. If you can do that, you will be ready for your final challenge before I declare you a Master Tiger Hunter in Master Nessingwary's presence. Elder Stranglethorn Tigers are not only the most difficult to find, they are also the fiercest to defeat.
Off to a good start, adventurer. Now you're ready to turn it up a notch. If you want to prove yourself worthy of socializing with the likes of these big game hunters, you'll need to prove that you can kill 10 panthers. Those big boys are tougher. They're not as easy as the young ones you were killing earlier.
Okay, so no proc yet. Maybe we got very lucky. that it popped off twice immediately. Yeah, it's might have had a very beginner's luck there on the sword. We don't want to fight trolls. Even though I feel like I should have a quest to kill these guys. Not sure why I don't. If we go another battle without the arcane blast proccing, I think we're going back to Strike the Hydra. It's definitely seeming that way. Alright, back to Strike of the Hydra. This is a real good-looking sword, though. Like, if I'm ever walking around town, that is a sword I want on my back. It's real cool. I know a lot of people would probably prefer this one. A lot of people really like the samurai sword look. For Negasister, though, that one is just it's a good-looking sword. Wazza is trying very hard to convince me about the Nomragan run. And all I can say to you, Wazza, just keep repeating the same thing. Convince the others. I don't think you are going to be able to convince everyone. Meanwhile, we've got RFK right there. Nice and simple. That is... I would be much happier doing RFK than Nomragan. Meanwhile, looking at our XP bar, we have done absolutely terrific today. At no point did I think we were going to get close to a full level in one episode. I have done a lot of traveling though. In real time, it's been quite a long episode, even though it's probably going to be normal length once published. Why am I not hitting this guy? Come on. With this Panther quest and the Raptor quest, we're actually... There's potential to ding here. Ding 33 before the end. And if not, we'll be very, very close. Tarpan. Here's one. I feel like this place would be an absolute death trap. Questing in there. I'm very hopeful that we don't get a quest at any point telling us to go in there. Just remember how many mobs there are. They're just packed to the walls in there. Respawns would be crazy. This guy seems keen though. He's 36, so maybe those quests are going to come to me later on. This will be the halfway point for the Panther. 6, 7, 8. We'll need 2 more beyond what we can see now. Which I'm sure we'll be able to find. And if we don't, we'll kill a few raptors, come back. These will be respawned by then. I do need to keep a little eye on my health though. These guys are doing a bit of damage to me. Never mind, because our rogue friend here seems to be on the same quest that we are. And lucky you, this must be a green quest for you, so it'll feel nice and easy. He's going, oh, geez, we are popping off. Oh! 640 Seal of Command damage there. The definition of feast or famine. Okay, so we've come to a compromise with Wazza. We're going to do RFK, and we will discuss afterwards. After we've successfully cleared RFK if we want to do Noma. I just need to rely on the other guy shooting this down. Pretty confident someone will. I'm pretty sure Izzy is not keen. That's who I'm relying on you, Izzy, to shoot this idea down when Wazza brings it up. Wazza has told me Izzy's the easy one. I can convince Izzy. We'll see. Maybe I gotta get in Izzy's DMs early and warn him. Have a think about that one. So still gonna need 2 Panthers. Our rogue friend is probably killing raptors right now. Let's go find out. See how much more difficult that makes questing here. Just having one person to compete with potentially makes this way more difficult. He's flying through too. Wonder what weapons he's got. Oh my goodness. Everything here is already dead. That can't be him. Yeah, there's someone else here. There's a second rogue, unless I am going absolutely crazy. It's like we've picked a bad time to come here, but what's gonna happen here? Now the little baby's gonna come. Let's just try and keep this a 1v1 as long as we can. We do have some... Whoa, those are respawning very quickly. Alright, I guess we're not going down there. At least we'll be able to keep it to 1v1s. This little baby, he's nothing to sneeze at either. He's doing a little bit of damage to me. Oh, I should have eaten my bread instead of bandage there. Well, these are respawns. These are respawning so fast that I I actually question my safety a little bit. Unless we are just here at the perfect timing and that rogue had killed them all and these are normal respawn times. Either way, we're looking better than we were before. It's not enough, but if we assume that as we kill these, more will pop up, I think we're going to be okay. I think we'll try and kill one more, and then we'll sit down and have some food. And again, he did do a little bit more damage there than I thought he would. Oh, I haven't done this in a while. Let's do a Seal of the Crusade. Crusader, Crusader. Crusader. My apologies. Seal of the Crusader. Wait, does this even... If I'm not using Seal of Righteousness, is that even worth it? Increases holy damage done by up to 80. I guess it does, because this is holy damage. Yeah, I mean, well, look at the results. There's a bit of RNG involved there, of course, but that's a lot of seal damage. I'm very interested to see. So it's normally about 130-ish, I think. A normal proc of Seal of Command. I'm very interested to see what it is with this. Having the same problem where this is not updating in between fights. Oh, I'm getting a bit dried out. It's getting very late here. It's been a long day, but we are near the end. Come on. He'd be dead if we had Retribution Aura on. Can we get a reset of the details meter, please? And we'll try again. Hey, apparently not. What's going on here? Alright, we've done it now. So we haven't hit it once yet. There we go. 137? Are you kidding me? 117? What was it without? Like practically the same? That's very disappointing. Wait, now it's 84. Oh, that's judgment, sorry. Let's get a seal off, seal 1. It's the same. This must just not... I mean, I guess the description of Seal of Command is 70% of normal weapon damage. Maybe it just can't deviate from that. Can't go lower, can't go higher. So it doesn't get the effect of Seal of the Crusader. That's my guess, at least. Some more respawns. Happy about that. One more Panther, which no doubt we'll find on the way back. And 3 more Raptors. We're nearly there. 3 bars to go. I have a feeling we're going to come up just short of a ding. And I'm okay with that because I'm pretty tired. I'm happy to have a very early ding into the next episode. Then again, we've got a couple of quests to turn in at Booty Bay, so if we include that, which is the way that we have to travel, we're going to go through Booty Bay to get to the other continent. Okay, so yes, we are definitely going to ding this episode. Hooray! If we don't die, that is, we're taking a little bit of damage. These guys don't attack too quickly, so maybe Devotion Aura is better, and that is below the 20% safety margin. No, no, no. Do not like. It's a potential crit away from a death. And these are the last Raptors we need. Let's power through these. Do our turn-ins, and happy days. Neg gets to go to bed. Yeehaw. Keeping my eye out for respawns as always. Never relax in hardcore. Never trust that you're safe. Start walking this fella back. Save us 10 seconds of a walk afterwards. See if we can find a panda. Not a panda, a panther. Seeing a lot of dodges and stuff here. Not liking how low my health is going. 6 health off. There's our final panther. Kinda wish I didn't throw out that second food now. Is there anything else we can eat? Probably not. With the help of first aid, we are ready to go again. Our final panther. Sorry, but Negasister requires you to die, panther. He's attacking a little bit faster. Put Retribution back on. I'll tell you one good thing about this episode. I didn't get mauled by a cat. And I would imagine that's because it's a little bit warmer today. Looking at the weather reports, looks like Sydney's going to be warming up again. Right, now all we got to do is make it safely back to town. I can't believe we didn't unlock the map there. Against my better judgment, let's get a bit closer here, see if we can get the map unlocked. Here we go. Alright. You know the drill. Nice peaceful run back. See you at the quest turn-ins.
Perfectly executed, adventurer. Now the hard part. A true panther hunter can show skill by dropping Shadowmaw panthers, the deadliest in Stranglethorn. Prove to us that you can slay 10 of these beasts. If you think they are hard to track, wait until you attempt to slay one.
Nicely done, milady! Now let's step up the challenge and see if you're up to it. Venture into the jungle and bag yourself 10 of those bloody lashtail raptors. Let's see what you've got!
You'll see what I've got, alright. I'm tempted to just stay here in Stormwind and fix my inventory, etc., but I'm hungry for that ding. So, gonna do the flight. Fly down to Booty Bay. Get the turn in. Ding. And have a happy ending to the episode.
King's honor, friend. For the Alliance.
See you in Booty Bay. Alright, here we are in Booty Bay. Quest turn-ins. Just one.
These skins should do. Their quality isn't too important, given that they'll make up the inside layer of the boots, but it's still important that they're comfortable. If they're a bit too rigid, I'll use some tiger blood to soften it up. Tricks of the trade, you know? Well, I've got the basic shape of the boots worked out, and they're coming along fine, but the skins you brought aren't going to be quite enough for the inner layers. What are we gonna do, Drizzlick? No doubt the question on your lips? And well, isn't it lucky you're talking to Drizzlick? Because he's going to tell you what we're going to do? The inner layers will never really be seen, so we'll just get some of the thicker, cheaper skins from the crocs around Lake Nasfaridi to fill the boots out. So my information was correct, as usual. Interesting. Well, I don't suppose they pose any sort of threat of interference with...
Well, the worst has happened. We haven't dinged. No. Well, that's a shame. And there isn't much more I can do at this stage. It's too late. I think we're just going to have to accept staying on 32. In fact, I'm going to fly back to Stormwind. I'm going to do some inventory management. Where the hell's my flight path gone? How do I get up there? I'm going to do some inventory management, which is a smarter thing. You know what? The me of tomorrow will thank me for doing it. And then we'll be right to go off to Thousand Needles. Some great questing over there.
Here there.
And
Watch your back.
I will see you then. Thanks for watching another episode. Look forward to that. Thousand Needles questing, followed by Razorfen Crawl. See you next time.